Oh, hello there. Okay, so yes, finally guys, finally the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the first episode of the Emerald Isles modded survival. So I'm super excited for this. Like oh my god. So basically I made a video asking you guys to vote on whether I should start off with a house from my old series or the items from another series, like my old vanilla series of the Emerald Isles, or not. So there was like 4 options, and basically you guys voted between those, and the option that won was actually 3. And 3 was basically the option to start completely fresh with no items, which I was super happy about because I really wanted nice, clean, fresh. And option 3 was not, it wasn't even a competition. Option 3 was just like miles ahead of the rest. It was insane. Like I've never seen anything like it before. Option 3 was like the most voted by far. So yeah, basically it was option 3 that won. So that means we're starting completely fresh with no items starting off at the beginning. And yeah, so I know things have been like very slow with uploads on the channel recently, and it's because like I've been very busy in life, like really busy recently, because there's just been like a lot of stuff going on, and I can't catch a break, man. Honestly, I'm trying to record and stream or anything whenever I get a chance, but it's just so hard. So thank you so much for your patience in the meantime anyway. But yeah, so I don't know how often I'm going to upload the series yet. I'm gonna say maybe once or twice a week to start off, and then maybe if it gets, if things are going well, I guess we can go like more. Maybe we'll see in the future. But for now, we're gonna start off with once or twice a week maybe, and we'll see how things go from there. So there are currently 135 mods in this, which is absolutely insane. Like so insane. There are some really big ones in here, so there's gonna be lag a lot of times in this. So this is going to be actually in 30 FPS recordings. I know you guys are using 60 FPS on my channel now, as of getting my new PC, but this series is going to be in 30 FPS, and I think 720p or maybe 1080, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's just because it's such a hard pack to run. I can't really do very high settings because like it'll just like break and I won't be able to record properly. So it's going to be slightly lower quality, but it should still be really fun. So yeah, 135 mods, which is absolutely insane. It's not an official mod pack. It's just a bunch of mods I piled together myself, and I'm using Forge to actually run them right now, which is yeah, it's something. But yeah, so it's really cool. I'm really excited to start playing this series, and yeah, so anyway, another really cool thing I'm going to be doing in this series is I'm going to have kind of like a fan hall of fame type thing, or a fan wall of fame. So basically all you guys have to do is comment on one of my videos, and I will actually, on the episode of the episode I'm recording, you guys comment on that video, and I will see the comment, and I'll pick a random one every week or whatever episode it is, and I will put that in the next video as a comment, like on a sign or something, depending on how we do it. But we might do like a hall or a wall or some kind of like just plaque or something to honor you guys for commenting on my videos and show me some support. So yeah, let's jump into things here anyway, because we've explained enough here so far. We're already like a few minutes in, so we better get started here. So yeah, this is the Emerald Isles modded survival series, and hope you like the little title screen I had at the start, by the way. It's pretty nifty, isn't it? Yeah, so I got like a mod called Custom Menu Maker, which allowed me to do a bunch of customization. You have to know a bit of coding, but I do anyway, so it's okay. It was pretty easy to do, but yeah, so let's just start chopping trees here, and we'll get things going here, will we? It's a bit laggy, I'm so sorry, but like it's such a hard pack to run, you don't even understand. Like there's so much to load in. I'll just show you, for example, here. Let's see one of the mod options. Like look at this, look how many mods there are, dude. Like oh my god. So anyway, yeah, this one also has Tinker's Construct. And if you don't know what Tinker's Construct is, it's basically a mod that lets you make like a really bunch of custom tools and stuff. It's really cool, and you can use materials more wisely and stuff in the mod. So we're going to start off here by making that actually first. So this is the crafting table, of course, regular Minecraft, and you put the crafting table back into this, you can get a crafting station, which is part of Tinker's Construct. Now, there's only a handful of mods in here that I actually know anything about, so the rest are completely fresh for me. Keep that in mind. I am going into this completely fresh, basically. I don't know a whole lot about most of these mods. I think I have vein miner. Hold on one second. See if I have a vein miner here for a second. So if this, wait, I think I have to hold an item for it to work. Whoa, what is that? Tiled up block. Wait, what? Wait, what is happening? That is very unusual. I don't know what that's about. Let me see if I can. I think I have vein miner. Hold on. Yes, I do have vein miner. Why is this popping up though? What is that from? I will have to. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the chat now actually for a while. Let's turn off the chat because I don't know what that's about. I'll just keep it off for now. Just till the next episode. So like, of course, I'm gonna be working through things as we go along because I'm still very fresh to this. I'm going in completely blank basically as well. So I'm pretty new to this as well, as you guys would expect, because like there's so many mods in here. I've never used half of them honestly. I kind of have no idea what I'm doing with most of them, but hey, we'll make it up as we go along. So basically, in Tinker's Construct, you can we'll do it like this. You can make these things called blank patterns, and you can use these to actually make really cool tools. So we can actually make a couple of these here for a second. Okay, and we can place, I think it's like, the recipe is like this, I believe, for all the way around. Yes, a part builder. Okay, we need that. And let's put that in there. And a stencil table, okay. And another one, I think this is the tool station. Yes, perfect. Okay, so now we have our like pretty much full Tinker's Construct set up already, which is really, really good. And yeah, so you can see you can access all the little interfaces. I just really stuttered it for some reason. You can access all the interfaces through this little GUI, which is really, really cool. So we want to get a move on here actually because it's gonna get nighttime, and then things really start to get crazy in this pack. Trust me. So yeah, let's start off here by making. We should make like a really cool axe. Let's make a hatchet. Yes, a hatchet is perfect. Or we can make a mattock. It is effective on wood, dirt, and plants, so it's kind of like a 3-in-1 tool, which is really, really cool. The hatchet's actually just really good for leaves and wood, which is really, really good. So I might just go with this first. So we need a tool rod, an axe head, and a binding. So I'm just doing like a quick showcase of Tinker's Construct because you guys might not know exactly how it works. So I just kind of want to give you a quick run through of how to use this. So we can go into this here. We can find the axe head. We can get this pattern. And what else do we need for the hatchet? We need a tool rod and a binding. So if we go over to tool rod, I think that's a tough rod. This is a tool rod. And if we go to binding, it should be this one, I think. Yep, binding, perfect. And if we go back into our part builder, we can put the pattern in and the material, which is wood, of course, right now, because we only have wood so far. We can get stone later. So put the tool rod in and put more wood in. We can get a tool rod. And put the binding in. Oh no, that's the wrong place. Let's put the binding in there, and we got ourselves a binding. So we got the three parts to the tool that we need. So if we go into the hatchet section here, we can just kind of shift click them all in here, and it'll give us a wooden hatchet, which is very, very cool. So now we can use this to cut down trees extra fast, and it should be great. So if I vein mine this, I think it's like this key. I have to like hold down a key while I vein mine because that's part of it, I think. I'm pretty sure. Some tools actually, I think in Tinkers can actually mine down whole trees with just one chop, which is really, really cool. But I don't think the hatchet. Wait, let's just try it on the hatchet here for a second. I don't think it does, but no, not the hatchet. Another one I think does. I think it's like the lumber axe or something. It comes later in the mod anyway. As we progress on, you'll see what the extra stuff does. But yeah. For now, we're gonna stick to our basic tools and stuff, and yeah, should be fun. Should be really fun. I'm so excited for this series. Honestly, I'm just so hyped. I've just been looking forward to this for a long time. I've wanted to do a modded series like this for a long time, but recently with the blow up of my channel and popular MMOs shout out and all this stuff, it's just the perfect time to do it. Honestly, it's just the perfect time to actually get things rolling. So I'm gonna actually go over here. And I'm going to. There's a lot of what's it called, cars passing by outside. I don't even know what it is. It's like Tuesday. I don't know why there's so many cars on a Tuesday. It's like the middle of summer as well, which is really weird. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to get our stone over here. What's this? A bush. Bush from Biomes of Plenty. What does it drop? Nothing. Great. Okay. See, as you can see, like Biomes of Plenty is a really pretty mod. It just like adds so much wildlife and stuff. It's great. It's really cool. We also got like mo creatures, a bunch of cool like stuff like that. I'll explain as I go along. But for now, I want to get like the tools and stuff, necessary stuff. So let's get. We already have the tool rod and the binding. I think we need a axe head maybe. I've used a bit of Tinker, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Pickaxe head. Yes. Okay. So let's go to this, and we can put in our blank pattern. Okay, and we go to our part builder and put that in there. Oh, it takes 2 for the head. Yes, that would make sense. So now I think I'm not exactly sure, but I think oh, it takes 2. Oh crap. Okay, we have to get some more then, I guess. Okay, that's fine. So let's grab. I don't know if stone is a better tool rod or not, because different materials obviously are better than others. So you kind of have to balance it out between which part is better for each material. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll see as we go along with Tinker's Construct. It's a pretty fun mod when you get into it. Trust me. But yeah, so let's get our stone here for a second. There we go. So we already have the head. So let's put in this. So this is 20 durability. But the wood one is 15, so that is definitely more worth doing. Let's grab that. And as for the tool rod, if we put this in, it has 1 modifier, 25 durability, and the stone one has 0.5 modifier, minus 50, sorry, durability. That is really, really bad. So this is 25, and yeah, okay, wood is definitely way better, way better for the tool rod. So now we have our 3 parts. Oh god, it's getting dark already. We have to start hurrying things up. Okay, so I'm going to put these in here. We're going to get ourselves a stone pickaxe. And now, with a vein miner, we can actually go over here. And we can vein mine all this stuff. But I'm not going to use my stone pickaxe because it will use a lot of durability if I vein mine all this. So I'm actually vein mining with the wooden pickaxe. Oops, wrong key. So I can vein mine all this stone here. And that'll give us a bunch of stone, which can be very useful for crafting later on and stuff like that. So let's actually get this stuff and get the heck out of here, because there's going to be a lot of stuff here very soon. Trust me when I say that. There's also a mini map if you didn't notice. I set up all this stuff beforehand. Don't worry, I'm not a complete noob. I'm not going into this completely fresh. I have set up like my GUI and all this stuff, so like it's pretty organized as best I could anyway. I tried to get like the necessary stuff, like you need like damage indicators, obviously. This mod up here tells you what all the stuff is and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All that jazz. Yeah. But anyway, so we have to actually bounce. We might go into a cave or something here because it's gonna get very crazy at nighttime. I think stuff might already be spawning. Yeah, this is, oh, okay, okay, that's a rocket creeper. So I'll explain most of the hostile mobs as we come across them. The rocket creeper, what's it called, it will, let's kill this guy, actually. This does a lot of damage, actually, for an axe. That's really good. 3.75, that's not bad, considering it's a starter axe. Like, that's not bad at all. So let's grab our tinker stuff, and we're going to head actually into a little safe area where we won't die, hopefully. So let's see if we can find a cave real quick or something. So this is currently a chaparral biome. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool anyway. And this is a Darklands Highland biome, which is really cool. And this is one of the ones. This is Quark. Quark adds the ability for vanilla mobs in Minecraft to actually have different textures. So like cows, for example, will come in different kind of colors and textures and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. I hear stuff roaring. Is that the panda? Please be the panda. Pandas are for remote creatures. What are these crops here, actually? These are wheat. Perfect. None of them are grown yet, though, which is kind of unfortunate. So, like, random stuff will just kind of generate around here. Like, that's part of this. That's what I really, really love about it. Like, just random stuff generates all the time, which is fantastic, honestly. Is this a cave? That would be perfect if this was a cave. I don't think it is. RIP. Okay. There was one cave we passed, actually. You know, with the, oh, what's... That's a scorpion. I have not seen one of those in a long time. Okay. Yeah, those things are very dangerous. I'm not going to go near that thing. Like, he will destroy me without any armor or anything like that. So I'm going to just kind of steer clear of him for a while. Yeah. I'm going to mine into this side of a cliff here and get things a bit more organized and hopefully mine down a bit. So, yeah. I was hoping to spawn near a village or something, but they are, I think, a bit more common in this than they would be in vanilla, because like there's a certain mod that like makes it so there's higher spawn rate of villagers or something. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess. And there's also another really cool mod which lets me, if I could get an oh, I need some coal. Is there any coal on the surface here we can find? If there was any coal here, that would be amazing. I don't see any. Is there any coal around here? Just real quick, I just want some like surface coal that I can just kind of harvest. Oh, there's a cave over there actually. Hold up a second. Is this like a proper cave? Yes, there's coal here too. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna grab this for a second. Okay, so I'll just show you something really quick. Okay, so this is really, really cool. Okay, so if we make a torch here and put it in our offhand, as you can see, as we hold the torch, it lights up the area as we walk around. How cool is that? So yeah, we can kind of make like a little mini base here for a second, I guess. So let's put that down. I'm going to put the rest of them in my offhand, so we can have a kind of like a light source as we walk around, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm hoping there's no mobs in here actually, because if there are, we could be in some serious trouble. This is a pretty big cave though. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Okay, this is really good actually. There's I think I saw a copper in the inside of or like on the kind of way in as well. Yeah, copper ore. This is from Thermal Foundation. And Thermal Foundation basically just adds a bunch of like ores and stuff. It's very cool. It's like for automating your stuff basically. It's really, really nice. I like that mod. I haven't done too much of it. I have played, what is this, plant fossil, Jurassic Craft, give me that. Oh, it's just flint. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so are there any mobs? I might have to block this area up here because I don't want any mobs coming in. That would be not very good. So let's block this as best we can. We kind of want to leave like a little bit of an exit so we can kind of get out easier if we need to. But for now, I think this is perfect. We can just kind of make like a little temporary base here in the side of this mountain. So yeah, we're looking good so far anyway. So let's put down our tinker stuff. card builder. So there's also a backpack mod in this pack, so we can actually transport our stuff a lot easier, which is going to be fantastic for when we're actually traveling around. Like now, because I don't want to set up like a temporary or a permanent base yet. I want to travel a little bit first to find some good terrain and stuff, some good structures maybe and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll just kind of keep on the road for a bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, these episodes are probably going to be like 20 or 30 minutes long, I would say. Normally, if I start streaming them, which I don't know if I'm going to do yet, but if I do start streaming this as a series, I might actually do that, and it'll be slightly longer, of course. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Let's start making some proper weapons and stuff here, shall we? Okay, so we have copper. Let's start smelting this copper here so we can get some cool stuff. So let's make ourselves a quick furnace. Plop that down and start smelting. Perfect. Okay. This stuff, amber, I think, yes, amber, it's from Thaumcraft. It's not that useful, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that useful. Okay, let's see what it can be used for, at least. I do, of course, have not enough items. It's essential. It's an essential mod for any mod pack, of course. And I don't know why, but recently my allergies have just been awful. So if I do take a pause in between like sentences or something for a while, it's because I'm probably like blowing my nose and my microphone's muted or something like that. Just bear with me when I'm doing that, because like it's really killing me right now. But I couldn't hold off the series any longer. I wanted to get it started. This is a really big mine, actually. I had no idea. That's water there. That's copper. Okay, this is pretty cool so far. I like this. Okay, it's more copper here. Perfect. So yeah, this should be. I'm just so excited for this series, man. This is just like, I've always wanted to do a big mod pack like this. I've always held off doing mod packs and stuff like this. Like I did a survival series, a vanilla survival series, of course, last year this time. The Emerald Isle Survival 1.0. That was the original one, and this, of course, is the modded version. And I'm so excited for it. I'm just like, I can't contain it, honestly. So let's see if I can make something really cool with this. I think Tinker's supports modded ores, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, I need to have a smeltery for the... Ah, okay. So with Tinker's you have to have like smeltery and stuff. Okay. So I'm in kind of a tough situation right now because I can't really do a whole lot. Wait, maybe I can... Yes, okay, I can make armor with this. So I'm going to save up for a chestplate probably. And yeah, this should be a lot better than if we get a chestplate. Sorry about that. As I said, my nose is absolutely killing me right now. Just really bad allergies. Anyway, let's go down here and yeah, we can see if we can find more copper. Because if we can get like how close are we? I think yeah, one more copper and we can get a chest plate, and that'll give us a bit more protection at least if something does pop up. I'm hoping nothing does, but if it does, we can at least be a bit more covered. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I meant to say, with all the fossils and stuff, it's obviously Jurassic Craft. Jurassic Craft should be a really fun mod to get into once we're a bit more into the series, because of course Jurassic Craft requires a lot of resources to actually get stuff going. So we will of course need to grind on that one once we get into more stuff first, though, because I want to do a lot more and still put like a base before I would start on Jurassic Craft. That'll be like more of a late stage thing, like a lot of these mods. Oh yes, more copper, perfect. Okay, so copper is like worse than iron. I think it's slightly worse than iron, but it's still pretty good, so I do want to grab as much of it as possible. It'll be especially useful when we're doing like automated contraptions and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just a very useful ore to have. And with another one I have, Galacticraft, what's it called, the copper is very essential because you need it to do basically everything. Same with iron, and I think it's like zinc or something, tin, stuff like that. There's a bunch of ores, aluminium. There's so many ores in this. But yeah, you need like basically a lot of them to do most of the stuff. So it's worth collecting all the ores you possibly can in this mod pack. So yeah, we're going to go back here with our 17 copper, and hopefully we can get a full set of copper armor here, because that'll be very nice to have, and at least offer us a bit of protection from the outside forces. Oh my god, I had to take the first break of the series for allergies, of course. Oh my god, they're really like so bad. I don't even think it's allergies, it might be just hay fever. I never got hay fever like really when I was really small, but now recently I just have been, and it's quite annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite annoying. Not a nice thing to have, but yeah, so we have some stuff here, so let's make some armor here real quick, because I don't want to die. I don't want to die in my my first episode. So yeah, things should be pretty interesting. Oh, this is really cool. Another thing, there's one mod in this series, so basically, as you can see down here, if you look on the armor bar, it displays the color of whatever armor, well, most modded armors actually show up on your little thing, so you can see which armor does which amount of bars of like of protection. So I just lost my words completely. Anyway, uh, let's make ourselves some more for a second. Okay, perfect. So now we have at least a bit of protection if something does attack us. So yeah, that should be good, very good. So we have three options basically of weapons or swords. Camo. What's this? Precision reaping to mowing down plants. And, oh, okay, that's not a weapon, never mind. I thought it was, I never saw it before, it's a brand new one, I guess. Anyway, so we have three options. We have the rapier, we have the longsword, or the broadsword. I believe the longsword and broadsword do equal damage, but I'm not entirely sure. I kind of like the longsword because, sweep attacks keep enemy hordes at bay, also good against cobwebs. So it's an offensive weapon and it is often used for charging the battle at full speed. Yeah, this one lets you do like a lunge attack, which is really, really cool. I might do this one. Okay, so let's get our blank pattern here. So we needed a tool rod, or no, what is it? A handguard, a sword blade, and tool rod. We already have the tool rod, so we just need the handguard and the sword blade. Okay, let's grab that. And we're of course going to need ourselves more of this. Let's grab these. Okay, we need more sticks actually. Let's grab those. And there we go. More patterns. Perfect. Okay, let's throw these into there. And what did I need? I need the blade. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we just make the material out of stone. I think I'm going to use for now because pretty much everything else is unavailable at the moment. So we kind of have to go. Wait, actually, flint. Flint is really good, I think. Let's see the details here. Durability is 120 in stone. Mining speed is 4. Attack is 3. Oh, it takes more than one flint. Are you serious? That's a scam. What a scam. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go outside and see if we can find any gravel real quick. Because I would very much like to have a flint weapon instead of a stone one. Because flint, I think, is a better material for actually attacking. So it's definitely worth doing, I think. Let's go see if we can find quick. Oh yes, perfect gravel. My hero gravel. Use vein miner here real quick. Okay. We got 7 flint, perfect. Okay, let's go back in here and make ourselves a flint sword. Assuming it is actually, what's it called? As good as, or better than stone. This is 150, mining level iron, mining speed 5, attack 2.9. I think that is better. Yes. Okay, let's see. Mining speed, attack 3. Wait, what is this one again? 2.0. Oh, this one is better slightly. What's the durability like though? 150, and this one is 120. So this durability is worse, but this one, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for the flint one. It just looks better as well, anyway. Okay, now for the handguard. Let's see what our stats look like. So let's go for this and this. Durability is 40. And for the stone, durability is 20. Okay, flint. Yeah, definitely flint for the handguard. And for the tool rod, I think, what's it called? Flint is probably worse than wood. Minus 60 durability. That is pretty awful, actually. This one is 1 and 25. So yeah, we're gonna go for the wood, I guess, for now. So let's go back into our tool station and go to the longsword, and we're going to go for these 3. And we got ourselves a beautiful flint longsword. And it looks so nice. Look at this thing. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. So now we're already pretty decked out, honestly. We're looking pretty good right now. We got ourselves a set of armor already. And we have, oh, it took a bit of damage there. Whoops. And this is a really cool attack with this thing. So basically, if you hold down right click, you can kind of aim it like this. And if you jump, if you can time it right with the jump, you can actually launch yourself very far. And it's really cool. So you can kind of like get over like really high blocks and stuff if you're in a sticky situation, which is a very nice thing to have. So we actually have like a nice little crop garden thing over here, which is really good. So let's cut down some sheep actually, because we kind of need some food. Sorry, Mr. Sheep, I need your food though. And I'm gonna have to kill this cow too. I'm just kind of needing to get more food right now because like we're very low at the moment. So and for cows, regarding cows, we also need a lot of leather for the backpacks in this mod because they cost a lot of leather. Trust me. What is this? This is a Mo Creatures mob. It's a maggot. What's he drop? I wonder. He drops slime balls. That is so good. We need slime balls too. Okay, that is perfect. Sorry, my allergies are absolutely killing me. Hopefully this will be fixed by the next episode, but if not, we could be in such... Actually, never mind, I'm recording like episodes in consecutive. So I'm going to record like a batch of episodes at a time, I think, just to do things a bit better because I'm going back to school next month. So I want to record a few episodes in advance for when I actually go back so I can have something in the bank for when I need to study or something, and I won't have to be recording then. So, yeah, that should be okay, I think. See if there's anything decent down here actually. Oh, there's another ravine or a little cave type thing. I haven't seen any iron, which is kind of suspicious. I'm hoping it's not disabled because some mods have been disabling vanilla stuff. It took so long to set up this mod pack, honestly. It was so difficult to set it all up because like there was just some things that weren't compatible and others were just messing up everything. Like there was this one mod and I loved it. It was so cool. It had a bunch of cool dungeons, a bunch of cool mobs, and some really cool weapons and stuff like that. But it changed the health of every mob in the game. So like Enderman would have either like 300 health or they'd have no health at all. So it was kind of like, you know, kind of random mob health. I didn't really like that at all. So I tried to do some config things, but it just wasn't having any of it basically. And it changed the value of weapons. So like it just kind of randomized whether you get like a really good wood sword, which could have like 20 attack damage on a wood sword, or a wood sword with like no attack damage. It was kind of really bad. So I kind of had to remove that mod, even though it had a bunch of cool stuff. So I had to just like take it out completely. And it was a cool mod though. I really liked it, apart from the like changing of the values and all that stuff. That was kind of annoying, but apart from that, it was good. So I just had to kind of remove that one. I had to remove a few more that were kind of crashing the game a bit. So it was very difficult setting this up. Trust me when I say that. It was extremely difficult to set this up. But I hope it'll all be worth it. Actually, which is better, flint or what's it called? How do you switch out parts? Actually, I think it has to be fully mended to actually do that. So you can switch out parts on tools, by the way. I meant to say that. I believe. Wait, it's not working now though. Interesting. Oh, I think I have to have like the advanced tool station to do that. I think. Part builder. Yeah, I think I have to have like the better tool station to actually do that. Let's see if we can. No, nothing. Okay, that's fine, I guess. For now, I guess we're stuck with a stone pickaxe. Wait, actually, let's see if we can. No, you can't switch out the parts yet, sadly. Yeah, so as you can see, tools also level up with tinkers, which is very cool. I think flint is actually better though for mining. I'm pretty sure, but anyway, let's just ignore it for now. I haven't seen any iron, and that kind of worries me because if there's no iron, that means we could be in a sticky situation, and I will have to go and like do a whole rework of the mod pack and stuff to get the iron back. But hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully it starts generating pretty soon because I need some iron in this pack. You know what I'm saying? I need some iron. So the sooner we see iron, the better, because it'll mean that the pack isn't broken. And if the pack is broken, my heart will be broken, because I just spent so much time working on this thing. I've been working on it for like the last 2 months, honestly. I wanted to get it going for ages now, but I just didn't have the chance. And now that I do, I really want it to just work properly. That's all I want. I just want to see some iron. All I want to see is some iron. Okay, you know, I'm going to vein mine. I have to do it. I have to vein mine. I have to find the iron. Show me the iron. No, it's not iron. I didn't find any iron. I'm very upset now. Okay, I have to go back. Oh, whoops. I think I can actually just do this in here. No, I need the tool station. Dang it. Okay, we'll go back up here and repair our stone pickaxe, and then we're gonna go back down and see if we can find some iron, because we really need iron. Not gonna lie, iron is like so essential. Even in vanilla Minecraft, of course, it's very essential. Let's repair this, and I'll probably just like vein mine randomly around here. See if we can find any iron. No, you're not iron. You're not iron. Why are you not iron? I want you to be iron, please. Oh, cave system. Okay. I think iron might actually be rare or something. I don't know. It's not generating at all right now for me, which is not good at all. Okay, let's go back into this and repair the pickaxe again. As you can see, like it takes a lot of mending in Tinkers, but once you level it up to max, it has very good durability. Trust me. But it's just when you're vein mining a lot, it'll just use a lot, of course, because it's so many blocks being mined at the same time. Okay, there's a bunch of... It's aluminium, I think? I think it's aluminium. What else do we have? This iron, yes, thank God. I was panicking, dude. What is that over there? Do you see that? Is that a mob? Is that a mob over there? I hope that's not a mob. It looks scary, dude. There's not many mobs generating down here, actually. Okay, at least we don't know there's iron. As long as there's iron, we're good to go, basically. So the mod pack is actually running quite well so far. I'm very pleased with how things are turning out. We haven't crashed yet, which is good. Trust me, there's going to be a few crashes in the series, but so far we're pretty good, actually, on the crash side of things. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty well so far, actually. I think I'm actually almost ready to wind down this episode, the first episode of the series, because I think we're in a pretty good spot to do that, actually. So I might do that right now. Because, yes, actually, I'm going to check one thing first. So, if we go into this, you can actually search for recipes and stuff, which is really cool. So, basically, we have, like, every utility we ever need right here in this pack. I went out of my way. I spent months designing this be the perfect pack. Trust me, it's gonna be the best pack of all time. Trust me when I say that. So these are all the backpacks we can make. So this is a standard one here. It takes 7 leather on 1 weighted pressure plate. Okay, that's not too bad actually. We can do that. We do need gold for it, but it shouldn't be that bad. What is this? Project Red Exploration. Brown backpack. How do we make this? It's gonna be a brown backpack. How do we make a backpack pouch? Whoa. Oh, this one is just... Oh, it lets you carry more things in the... Oh, that's so cool. White backpack. Oh, a backpack is crafted with woven cloth. How do I get this? String and a stick. That's very good. That's very good. I think there's also something called a wool card, if I'm not mistaken. Wool card. No, maybe that was another mod. Wait, no, I spelled it wrong. Wool card. No, sadly not. No. So basically, in another mod, or maybe a previous version of one of the mods I have installed, there was an item that lets you turn wool back into string, which is super useful for like Archimedes ships and stuff like that, because what's it called? They take a lot of string for the recipes for like the balloons and stuff, which is I'm looking very forward to Archimedes ships. Honestly, it should be so much fun. I love that mod. It was like the first mod I ever used in Minecraft, Archimedes ships, and I always have so much fun whenever I use it. So yeah, we have 10 copper. Let's see if we can do copper actually. Copper. I'm gonna leave this inventory for a second. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so copper. What can we use with this here? We already made the iron. That's been established. Oh, constructs armor. Yes, you can make different tinkers construct armor. That is correct. But you need, I believe, a smeltery for that to actually work. And to get a smeltery, we're going to need to do a lot of grinding to get grout and stuff like that. So that'll take a while. So that'll be like in a few episodes, I'd say. It'll not be in the next one or the one after probably, but maybe after that, I think. So we want to get started on this like armor forge and tool forge stuff, because those things are very, very good. Tool forges. These come in like all different kinds of materials. Basically, you need like what's it called? 4 blocks of any material. So I would say copper is actually a pretty good bet for this tool forge here. So if we get like 3 of any kind of stone, I think, or no, it has to be yeah, it has to be seared bricks. Okay, that'll be slightly harder, but it should be doable nonetheless. So once we get that going, we can actually like switch out our tool parts. So let's say this is a stone pickaxe right now, but I can turn this into a flint pickaxe if I actually get started on that. So that should be really, really good to have when we get around to it. So much leather. We have 4 leather right now. If I can go and harvest like 3 more cows, we can actually have enough for a backpack almost, which is going to be really, really nice to have. It's snowing in this patch. Look at this. It's snowing here. That is crazy. That is so, so crazy. So this is a sheep over here. Yes. Perfect. Get over here, Mr. Sheep. Ow. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. I know you're just saying make a shears first and then shear them instead of killing them. I don't really have the time to do that though. Okay, there. Okay, perfect. He attacked him. One thing is, zombies are pretty crazy in this. They will actually spawn with a bunch of weapons and stuff, so they're not to be trifled with, honestly. Get back you, and you can take a fat L2. Oh no, they're coming very fast now. There's a lot of mobs here. I'm gonna hit in the back. There's a baby zombie. I might die already. That would not be good for this series. Okay, I'm gonna bail out right now though, because there's a lot of stuff chasing me. Oh no, that's not good at all. No, don't place the torch down. 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 Place that block. Okay, that was a bit close. A little bit, just a tad, you know, just a tad. This armor is not very good. As I said, it's only filling 4 bars of armor. I think iron fills like 6 or 7. So obviously this armor isn't that good at all. So we're stuck at like a heart and a half because we have no armor, which is very bad. Okay, let's look up food because there's Pam's harvest craft in this. Oh, sorry. Pam, yes, okay. These are all the food items we have in this. So these should all be perfect for when we're actually low on hunger, like this situation right now. This is a solidified experience as well, by the way. Mobs will drop this when they die sometimes, and you can just right click it and it gives you experience, which is pretty good. So let's see what we have here. There's a bunch of food, as you can see. So what can we make? I need food, but I don't really think any of these can be crafted into food at all. Like none of these really look like food items, if you know what I mean. Okay, so there's a baby zombie outside, and the only way to deal with him, I think, is because like if we open it to just hit him without trying to take damage, I think he'll just butcher us. So if we go over here, I need more torches actually. Okay, let's grab some coal from the old furnace, and we're going to quickly make ourselves another torch. It's pretty annoying whenever I'm trying to place blocks. The offhand places the torch as well, which is kind of annoying. but it's not too much of an issue. So if we make it like this, and then we break this block here, the baby zombie can't come in, because you know they can go through one by one holes, so it's kind of dangerous to have an exposed area like that. But I think this should be okay. So let's make a slab here, and we're going to just get like this, and because I can't take any damage right now, of course, because I will just die, so that's why I'm being extra careful right now. So let's kill him. Okay, we got 2 rotten flesh. I might actually just eat this, because yeah, I think I'm gonna eat this because I'm low on food. Obviously, I'm low on food, so we're just gonna numb this down here for a second. And wow, I didn't get any hunger from the first one. That was pretty cool, actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this run. I'm just gonna let this run and see if we can regen as much health as possible. So it'll regen past the heart and a half, or from a like what's it called? What do you call the chunk of food thing? I can't think of the name of it anyway. Wow, that's going down so fast, way faster than I thought it would. Hopefully it'll be worth it though. Hopefully we'll gain some food out of this. Okay, I need to not move, because if you move it uses a lot more hunger, obviously. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and I think we're good. Okay, yeah. Sadly, we're still not regenning though, because we're down. We need more food, and it's still nighttime, so that's very risky to do. See if we can get a good vantage point out here for a second. I'm gonna keep this as closed off as possible though, because I don't want any zombies coming through, or baby zombies, because they're just not nice to deal with. I'm gonna be completely honest, they're not nice to deal with. There's also baby creepers in this mod pack, by the way. And to say that too, they're very annoying and very vicious, so I kind of want to steer clear of those too. Okay, yeah, I don't have any way to get like actually regen food right now, which is kind of bad. So I got I'll probably just end the episode here and come back to you guys in the next one, and hopefully it'll be daytime by then, and we can get started on actually getting food and getting more stuff set up. But anyway, let's go and do the first episode of the Emerald Isles modded survival series. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I really am. It's really fun so far. I'm really liking this series, how it's shaping up to be, and it's gonna be a really long grind in this series. This should be a very long one, one of the longest series on my channel. And because survival games is finishing very soon on my channel, and I'm gonna be doing less mod showcases gradually, this is going to be a very recurring series on the channel, and it should be a ton of fun. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the first episode. If you did enjoy, make sure to go slap the like button and subscribe, of course, if you are new. Really does help me out a lot. And if you do want to see more videos like this, you can of course subscribe, and you won't miss a single one. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.